Hi there. This is Cindy Rowe, your host of the Kindness Advantage, where in 10 minutes or less, I share ways you can implement kindness within your business, your organization, or your personal life. And today's topic is building a kindness driven team. I'm so grateful that you have joined me today, and I hope you've enjoyed what I've put out this so far this season. Just a little tad different than I have last season, and I hope to bring fresh, great ideas to keep you coming back and listening over and over again. So, does your team need a little spark of kindness? I think we all can be reminded or need to be reminded that we should be implementing more kindness, not only into our personal lives, but professional lives as well. This past weekend, we celebrated Random Acts of Kindness Day. And on social media, I saw quite a bit of people participating in various things throughout the community. And that made me really happy. But how do we bring that back to our workplace? And I am grateful that I get the opportunity to speak in front of um, large audiences, leaderships, HR folks, managers, and actually coming up in what 10 days, 15 days, real soon. um, I will be speaking to an entire staff of a large organization on how to be more kind, not only to yourself, but to your coworkers. So it is definitely something that I know is needed and appreciated. And just getting over the soft word of kind, I think is truly, truly important. Kindness, it's not just the warm, fuzzy feeling, it's really a strategic advantage, I believe. It boosts morale, it increases collaboration, and even impacts the bottom line. And this is really what I drive home in my keynote presentation, that by simply being a kind leader, and everybody, no matter what your title is considered a leader, you can actually cultivate all these positive changes. So, what are those magic ingredients, right? Everybody wants to know the secret sauce, the quick fix. Well, it really does stem back to what I spoke about at the beginning of the year, and that is your mindset. Kindness is a mindset. So, it's not just an act. So, we have to get that driven home in our brains. But let's see what kind of practices that you might be able to incorporate that make business sense for you. I think one of the big key elements, it has to start from the top, right? It has to start with you. Leaders need to set the stage with their own actions, I think, and I always encourage anybody that attends one of my sessions is to become a kindness ambassador along with me. Be that kindness champion. Again, it does not matter what your title is. You can just decide that this is how you are going to lead and work every day. You know, acknowledge and celebrate others, whether it's big or small. Offering genuine praise and recognition really does go a long way. The next step on that part is know how people want to receive the recognition. Me, I love all the bells and whistles, right? But some people don't want that. Some people really would prefer just a handwritten note of appreciation. So I think as a great leader, you need to know how your people want to receive the kindness, want to receive the recognition, right? And always be approachable and open to feedback. I say if you get to give it, you need to receive it. And so if you give feedback, you need to be open to receive that feedback. And those that work with you or for you need to feel comfortable to come to you with those ideas and feedback without being reprimanded. Your team actually mirrors your energy, so you got to radiate that kindness, right? You have to be that pillar. You have to set the stage. It really does fall on you. It's your choice, and I say choose kindness. So, how do we, you know, foster the connection and collaboration within our teams? Um, I know that kindness thrives in connection. So, encouraging team interactions, having open communication, active listening for sure, and having a respectful dialogue. I think those things create opportunities for collaboration. Now, we can have maybe cross functional projects, right? That could help. You could have brainstorming sessions, team building activities. So, when you're working together for the greater good, right, things seem to go smoothly when you can actually understand and appreciate each other's different perspectives. And I share this in my keynote as well that, you know, we have that beautiful opportunity to be open to hearing other people's ideas. And just because they're not the same as ours, and maybe we don't even agree with them, having the platform where you can openly share your ideas is a really good positive thing. And you take it and you say thank you so much for sharing, and then you decide, is this something that's best for our team or not. But allowing for that opportunity to share their ideas, I think, is really really important. And I know this sounds cheesy, but like, think of your team as a garden, right? Like, uh, you need to nurture every bit of piece of them to have them grow. So, making sure that they have that work life balance, they know where they fit in on the team, they know what their job is and how it impacts the bigger picture, I think is critical, really critical. But also, like, having the flexibility to do your job the way that you can get your job done, I think is wonderful. Encouraging people to take their time off, right? I had a boss that, even though I got 3 weeks paid vacation, if I said I was going to go on vacation, it was like a really big ordeal. Well, you're giving that to me for a reason, and I am going to come back refreshed and ready to kick some butt. So, encourage them to have that work life balance, to take the time off that they deserve, that they've earned, and really come back a brightened, fresh team member. And also, like I said, making sure that we understand that everybody has a unique perspective and everybody has a unique um, uh, challenges, and we all have different needs, and we approach things differently. So, having that open mind and being open to the feedback and suggestions really does make it a more supportive environment. Happy, supported team members are kind team members, and kind team members are 12% more productive. Just to keep that in mind. Now we're getting towards the end. So, some actual tips. How can you take this and put it into practice right now, today? How about you implement Kindness Fridays? Making a one day to really focus on kind acts. Remember, I said it's a mindset, and sometimes we have to flex that muscle to get it to stick. So, leaving notes of appreciation or offering help when you have a targeted date really makes it easy. I had a boss that I would call it. Well, she had Disney figurines, and so when we catch somebody doing something fun above and beyond, we gave them a Disney figurine, and the whole concept of it was that you don't keep that Disney figurine, you pass it on. you catch somebody else doing something wonderful. And I really think that makes for a really great, fun team environment. And like I said before, lead by example. Be vulnerable, share your experiences, let them normalize imperfection. And I really think that will make a big difference. And the other way is celebrate milestones. People love their birthdays, people love their work anniversaries. And you might think it's silly, but it really does go a long way. And it can be as simple as a birthday card or an email blast saying happy birthday, or you've been at the company for X amount of years. We're so lucky. So, those are just a few ways that you can implement it. I hope you found this uh, podcast episode helpful. If you did, please leave me a comment. Be sure to subscribe, share it with a friend, maybe play it with your leadership team. But, leading with kindness really does unlock the true potential of your team. And I think everybody wins. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. And together, we create waves of change through kindness. Have a great day.